Hi everyone, you have reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And finally, share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with a really exciting video about New Edition. Who is New Edition? Of course you know New Edition. Came out in the 80s and they had their hit song. They had so many, but remember Candy Girl? I'm Candy Girl and I can't sing. You are my world. You're everything, everything, everything to me. They had Mr. Telephone Man. I mean, they had a slew of songs and they were so young, so adorable when they came out in the 80s. They went through their trials and tribulations. If you don't know about it, BET did the New Edition story a couple years ago. It was a mini series. It was 3 parts and I was glued. And I mean glued to the TV for each part. They talked about in there bad contracts, how the group, was in and out of their arguments together, how they got bad deals with their contract, how they dealt with drugs and alcohol. So, I mean, it was a phenomenal miniseries, which 29 million people tuned into. Okay, so the group, they broke up, they got back together, they broke up again, and Johnny Gill entered the group as a result of Bobby Brown leaving. Okay, and so they replaced it, Johnny Gill with Bobby Brown, but then they all came back together again, on and off there, and when they did, they would come back together as the Six under the New Edition name. In between that, they broke up. Some of them had their solo careers, and then 3 of them formed the group BBD. And if you remember correctly, BBD loved that song, Poison. Well, anyway, up to date now, New Edition, I want to say Creative Artist Agency, CAA, recently announced that New Edition is coming back together. They are representing them, and New Edition will be doing a U.S. tour in 2022, which, honey, I'm going to be front row and center. I will be there. If they come to a city near me, I'm going to have my ticket. But in addition to that, they're going to have a stint in Las Vegas where they will be doing shows night after night. Don't know how many years they signed that contract for, but they will be having that also. I don't know if it's every state that you live in. I know for me, to get a ticket to Las Vegas is usually very cheap. And also to get a hotel room there is not that expensive either. So if you're interested, when they do this U.S. tour, if they do not come to a city near you, hold tight. When they go to Vegas, get your ticket to Vegas, have a little mini vacation, get your ticket to Vegas, get your hotel stay, and then get your ticket to see them while they're there. I can't wait to see them together. And as I stated, for this tour and this stint they're going to have in Vegas, it's all 6 of them are coming together. I want to look at my notes real quick because I don't want to miss a name, but it's Ronnie DeVal. It's going to be Bobby Brown. Yes, Bobby Brown himself, okay? Ricky Bell, Michael Bivins, Ralph Transvan, and Johnny Gill. So all 6 of them are coming together under New Edition name, and they're going to do this tour in this stint in Vegas. Now, I will say this. I want to say they're all pretty much in the same age bracket, and that has got to be late 40s to in their 50s. So when New Edition was together, they were known for their in-sync dance steps. Okay, they really put on the show, especially when they was the group BBD. They really put on the show and had their dance steps, and I absolutely love the song Poison. So it's going to be interesting to see on this tour. Will they be doing these dance steps? Will they all keep up? Will they be able to sing and dance? Will they not lose their breath as they're singing and dancing? Or will they have dancers that do most of the dancing for them, and will they just sing? They have huge catalog of music, so I'm wondering how they're going to approach it. Will they sing all of their songs together? Well, they split off and let the people like Bobby Brown do his thing and some BBD do their thing, and whoever else had a single in between them being together and broken up, well, they allowed them to do their thing. It's going to be interesting to see how they handle this tour. Now, we do know that all of the members in the group, they all had their different ups and downs. We saw that in the BET mini series, if you had the opportunity to see that. I will say Bobby Brown went through some extra tragedies, because unfortunately Bobby Brown lost his ex-wife, Whitney Houston, at the tender age of 48. But in addition to that, Bobby Brown lost 2 children. He lost Bobby Christina. She was only 22 years old. And he lost his son, Bobby Brown Jr. And I want to say Bobby Brown Jr. was probably around 28 when he lost him. So Bobby Brown has been through a lot. It's tragic. Went through his own stint of drugs and alcohol abuse, and has since, been in recovery, I guess I would say. So I'm praying that when they do go on this tour, that they all make it through the tour together with no drama, no drugs, no alcohol, and that they all get to Vegas together. I think, at this point in their life, at this age range in their life, that they learned their lessons from the past, and they understand the importance of when you sign a contract and money and actually showing up. And again, unless the tickets are totally out of control with the prices, because some of these concerts now, they want $200, $300, $400, $500 for a ticket. I'm not doing that. But I'll pay a fair price for the ticket, and as long as I pay a fair price to be in a good seat, okay, and I will do that. So we shall see. So when the tickets go on sale in 2022 and they announce the different cities that they're going to, I'm definitely going to be in the building, okay? I will definitely report back on it for y'all. And if I don't get to go to one of the city tours, hopefully when they're in Vegas, I will get to see them there. So let me know how you feel about, New Edition coming back together, planning this tour for 2022 and doing a stint in Vegas. I think it's a wonderful thing for them. I'm happy for all of them and their families. Hey, it's money out there, so let them go make their money. So now, in addition to that, I like to just talk to you as I'm just trying to grow and build my channel. This Wednesday coming up on the 14th, for all of you that like Mary Kay and are interested, I'm speaking with a Mary Kay consultant that has been in the business for 20 plus years. Going to talk to us about skincare, and she has a routine for males, females, and teens. So that's going to be interesting. I mean, from birth to the day we leave here, we need to really take care of our skin. So she's going to talk to us about that. Going to talk to us about if you are interested in getting into the Mary Kay business. In addition to that, is going to let us know, like, do people truly get that pink Cadillac? Or do you have to sell 90,000 to 100,000 lipsticks before you can get the pink Cadillac? And it's going to talk to us about, the money that can be made and being a consultant in the Mary Kay business. It's interesting. I actually know her. I love her. So join me live. I want to say it's Wednesday at 8 p.m. for that conversation. And we do have some giveaways. I mean, who doesn't like free stuff? We will be giving out a couple of items on that live that particular night. The next live that I have scheduled so far is going to be so interesting. It's about adoption. A young lady that I know wrote a book. She's only 14 years old, telling her story of adoption, and also saying to letting the world people know out there in the world, it's nice to adopt, because there's so many people that need what they call a forever home. They don't like to be transferred from foster home to foster home. It doesn't give them the opportunity to really be loved by one family and feel like they have a place in this world. So she talks about her biological mother's family and the biological father, but she also talks about her parents that adopted her. In addition to that, I will be speaking to the parents who adopted her, and they also adopted a son. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to have a conversation conversation with each and every one of them and just hear their side of the story, and the struggles and the love and the triumphs they went through, with adoption and just life in general, and how that couple came to decide that they were going to adopt. So it's an interesting story, and like I said, she wrote a book, and I will have the name of the book in the description so that if you want to go support. I want to say it's From Morphine to Majesty. So it's only $9.99 on Amazon. Her name is Corinne Scott. So join me on July 19th for that live, and we do have a giveaway that night too. I want to say we're going to give away at least 2 of her books. So super excited about my upcoming lives. Thank you for your support. Chat with me in the comments, and hopefully I will see you on that live. If not, see you in the next video, and stay safe. Thanks so much for watching.